Hi, third graders. Miss you all very much. We voted and Crenshaw won by one vote. It was super close. So Catherine Applegate actually is the author of The Wish Tree that we just finished reading. And she also is the author of The One and Only Ivan too. She just writes just such fabulous fictional stories. So this is a great story. As you can see here, we have Crenshaw the cat. And this is Jackson. I'm going to read the back of the book to you. So Jackson and his family have fallen on hard times. There's no more money for rent and not much for food either. His parents, his little sister, and their dog may have to live in their minivan. Again. Crenshaw is a cat. He's large, he's outspoken, and he's imaginary. He has come back into Jackson's life to help him. But is an imaginary friend enough to save his family from losing everything? We will be finding out. So we're going to be off on the adventure of Jackson and his beloved imaginary friend Crenshaw the cat. I love, just like with Wish Tree, how it had pictures. There's little pictures of Crenshaw throughout the book, and I enjoy when he pops up to see us. He's quite amusing in this story. Okay, part 1. A door is open. A hole is to dig. A first book of first definitions. Chapter 1. I noticed several weird things about the surfboarding cat. Like I said, Crenshaw's a little crazy. He's kind of fun. So, right away, first sentence, we find out he's a surfboarding cat. Thing number 1, he was a surfboarding cat. Thing number 2, he was wearing a t-shirt. It said, "Cats rule, dogs drool." Thing number 3, he was holding a closed umbrella, like he was worried about getting wet. Which, when you think about it, is kind of not the point of surfing. Thing number 4, no one else on the beach seemed to notice him. He'd grabbed a good wave and his ride was smooth. But as the cat neared the shore, he made the mistake of opening his umbrella. A gust of wind yanked him into the sky. He missed a seagull by seconds. Even the gull didn't seem to notice him. The cat floated over me like a furry balloon. I looked straight up. He looked straight down. He waved. His coat was black and white, penguin style. He looked like he was heading somewhere fancy in a hairy tuxedo. He also looked awfully familiar. "Crenshaw?" I whispered. I glanced around me. I saw sandcastle builders and frisbee tossers and crab chasers, but I didn't see anyone looking at the floating, umbrella-toting surfer cat in the sky. I squeezed my eyes shut and counted to 10 slowly. 10 seconds seemed like the right amount of time for me to stop being crazy. I felt a little dizzy, but that happens sometimes when I'm hungry. I hadn't eaten since breakfast. When I opened my eyes, I sighed with relief. The cat was gone. The sky was endless and empty. Whap! Inches from my toes, the umbrella landed in the sand like a giant dart. It was red and yellow plastic, decorated with pictures of tiny smiling mice. On the handle, printed in crayon, were the words, "This bumbershoot belongs to Crenshaw." I closed my eyes again. I counted to 10. I opened my eyes and the umbrella, or the bumbershoot, or whatever it was, had vanished. Just like the cat. It was late June, nice and warm, but I shivered. I felt the way you do the instant before you leap into the deep end of a pool. You're on your way to somewhere else. You're not there yet, but you know there's no turning back. Chapter 2. We're going to stop right there. We'll continue with chapter 2 tomorrow. Have a good day, everyone.